Hey students, I hope this video finds you once again doing well and staying safe during this time. I wanted to provide you with some information as it comes to grading. I know many of you have heard lots of things and are extremely concerned about what your options are. After this video is over, you can go ahead and go to the next thing underneath it, which is the flow chart, which is a good visual way to how to break down your three choices of what's going on. I'm going to speak to you in the realm first of A-Day, B-Day classes. Since all my classes are A-Day, B-Day classes, that's all I'm going to speak on. If you have a 4x4 class, you're going to need to individually contact that teacher. So what you would want to do, and this is why I have waited to upload my grades to PowerSchool, I'll do a sync tomorrow, which is Tuesday, by noontime, so that will give you ample time to take a look at what your current F1 grade is. So you need to go to your quick lookup in PowerSchools, look at your F1 grade, and see what it is. So that is your year total grade as it stands without me manipulating your grades at all. Okay? So that's your overall grade. You need to decide what you want to do with that grade. You're going to have an option to take the numerical value of that grade, whatever it may be right now, without me putting in fourth quarter grades. You're going to be able to take a PC19, which means you passed the course, or you're going to take a W19, which means you withdrew from the course. So I kind of want to explain that because many of you, well, you can't fail, Coach Baker, blah, 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 blah. You're right, but you got to understand what that means. So when we say you can't fail the course, that means because you can withdraw from the course if you are currently failing. So if you have an F in the course and you don't see or you're not willing to complete the work to get yourself to passing, then that might be something you want to do is withdraw, meaning that you're not failing, you're withdrawing from the course. That means you do not receive credit for that course that you have taken, and you will have to retake it again next year or to complete a graduation requirement. If you take a PC19, that means you pass the course. On your transcript at the end of the year, it's going to say PC19. So I want you to kind of really think about what that means. If you take the PC19, that means there's no numerical value for the course. So example, if you have a B in the course and you're like, I'm done, I'm not doing anything, I'm going to take the pass, you took the pass. That's it. You didn't get your point value for getting the B towards your GPA. And since most of you are freshmen, that means you could actually leave the year on your transcript with no numerical value, just pass or fails. So I really want you to think about that as you're making your decision to either continue working in your classes and take that numerical value or to stop working. So this is what you have. You have to make a decision from that F1. Are you happy with your grade? It's where you want it to be. You're proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Then you can take the option to go ahead, take your PC19 or take the numerical value from that time. If your grade is not where you want it to be, so let's say you're 3 points from passing, or you're right in between a B and an A or a C and a B, you can take the option and you can keep working so that you can improve on your grade. Your grade cannot go lower than that F1 grade as it stands right now without me putting in a fourth quarter grade. Me personally, I would make sure you go to your quick lookup and you print that out so that you have a copy of it so that you know what your F1 grade is in your classes without the teacher putting in fourth quarter grades. If you have further questions about that, you can go ahead and send me a remind message or an email individually. It is going to take some time for me to get back to you. I had 60 emails on Friday last week and working through those emails very diligently to get you guys' individual questions answered. If you are an athlete, I'm going to say this to you. The NCAA sees a PC19 as a 2.3 when they convert it numerically. So if you're a freshman right now and you want to go continue your athletic career somewhere after 3 years from now, and they go and they calculate your core GPA classes, they're going to see a PC19 as a 2.3. So you might have an A or a B in the class and you chose just to pass, with the PC-19, the NCAA would calculate that as a 2.3, which means you didn't earn a higher grade than that, but they're not going to see it that way if you took the PC-19. So those are just some things to consider as you're doing that. If you have more questions on that, you can contact me on that as well, where it comes to NCAA eligibility, athletic eligibility, etc., because I am very vast with that knowledge as well. Like I said, look over the flow chart with your parent. If you have individual questions, please reach out to me, and I'll do the best that I can to get everything answered to you or for you in a timely manner. Stay safe, and I guess I'll see you next year.